today's project, we will be installing a Google Nest thermostat. First thing you want to do, on the side, check the compatibility of your thermostat using that link right here, or that okay, Nest thermostat. Get started. First thing, power off your system. We will do that in a minute. And what you want to check and is make sure that you don't have stranded wires or stranded wires with connected wire nuts, and make sure it's not a 110 or 112 volt. The one I will show you is a 24 volt DC. Okay, go to your breaker box. This should be located generally in your garage. Open that, the actual breaker of the furnace is that one, and it was just running. We can hear it just went off. That's perfect. Let's go to the thermostat now. So back to the Nest thermostat, or the Google Nest, which is actually looking pretty good. Let's open the box. It was right here. Nice one where you have a protective label that will remove once installed. Remove that. You have few instructions. Two screws, the backing plate with a little level on it to make sure it's properly aligned. And all you need is a Phillips screwdriver and a flat screwdriver. Phillips screwdriver to screw the mounting plate in a wall. Flat screwdriver or your hand just to move those nuts and connect the wires. Okay, so in the next part of the video, I had an editing issue where there is no audio recording during the next phase of the install for whatever reason. So I will try to voice over, and hopefully it will be clear enough. It's going to be hard to remember all those steps. But pretty much what I'm doing right now, I'm going to the old thermostat, removing it. I just took a picture. No matter what, in case you have to go back and reinstall the previous one for whatever reason, or an issue of functioning issue, what I do is I take a picture so you remember exactly which wires is going where. So it's basically a plug and play. Just get back to your picture, connect the wires exactly the way they were, put back your thermostat, your breaker on, and you're good to go. Okay, in that part of the video that I putting in fast motion, basically unscrewing and disconnecting every existing wires, putting them straight so I can take the backing plate out pretty easily. I'm unscrewing the backing plate. Here we go. And then I'm putting the new one. I will cover one hole on one side. You have two holes. The other one I will need to patch it and a little bit of paint touch up. And that will make it. So you see I'm screwing the bottom one. It's very light, so you don't need any anchors in the wall, just a screw straight into the drywall. And you see I use that little level, and it's straight, very easy to do. And now I'm going to connect every wire. You have an indicator on every connector with the color. First letter, W for white, B for blue, or C for cyan, R for red, G for green, and such. So just connect exactly as indicated, and then the next phase will be using the app on your phone to get the rest of that setup. And it's very, very friendly, very self-explanatory. So just follow the different steps, and it's been a very easy process, no issues. And you've seen, again, I just took a picture just for my records of all the connections I did. So now I put a new thermostat, remove the little protective tab so that the battery can activate. You see the screen is lighting up. And then the next phase will be, like I said, using the app, connecting that on your Wi-Fi, and just following the different steps. Again, you follow one step at a time. you should not have any issues whatsoever. So you just clip that, be very gentle, trying to be very careful not to put my fingers on the screen while cleaning something that you don't have to clean, and keep that nice and shiny, because basically all the contacts are on the right side. Where you slide your finger, it's kind of touch screen, but on the side of it, not on the screen by itself. Now you see I didn't plug it completely. What I did is I had to make sure that all the wires were nice and flat, so nothing is protruding out of the space and the holes and those connectors, so you can clip the top portion pretty easily and it's nice and snug. And you should not have to force it. So you see I'm just redoing everything, and I'm going to re-enter everything in the hole and make them nice. Okay, you've seen I just removed the protective layer. Now I'm using the app on the phone. It's not very clear on the screen. You just follow the step and select the room it is installed in. Just follow the different instructions and questions that are asked by the app, and just go through the process to connect that on the Wi-Fi. See, I have to unplug it, scan the QR code on the back, so it directly knows the model serial number and get that directly registered. And there we go, it's loading and the process is moving forward. Now the step has been completed to connect that on the Wi-Fi. So you see it's spinning it, trying to connect together. So you just have to let it do its thing until it is fully connected. And it will warn you with some message on the screen. And here we go, we just seen that, just been connected to the Wi-Fi. So this is successful, so now you just need to basically customize the installation to your wishes and follow the different steps that are coming on the app. Again, that screen is very, very flashy, very light, very bright on the phone, so you don't really see that on the camera. You see that spinning a little bit. And here we go. You see it was set up, it says it read 68. You can adjust that on the side, just sliding your finger up and down, and it will heat to the temperature desired, and it will tell you what the temperature is just on the bottom of it. So again, very friendly to use. Okay, so just want to show you also that Google Nest, here we go, just turn on. It's motion activated. You pass by and it will directly show you the temperature and the heating or cooling, wherever the status is at that time. And also, and then will turn off by itself. See, slide your finger and you can change the heating. So we'll put it back to where it was. If I can do that. Looks like it is at temperature now. And if you tap on the side, then you get a menu. You see you have the date, the time. Everything is based on the Wi-Fi connection, so everything comes by itself. There was no setup necessary. And then you can go on different mode. So you see mode heat. Tap to change. Heat current mode, and you can see you can go on cooling or you can stop it. Back. Hold. Fan and your settings. So just need to dig a little bit more on the settings and the schedule, but you can set up that accordingly. Very, very friendly, again, very quick and easy to install. Hope you enjoyed that product. Again, no advertisement on that at all, but looks pretty sleek. I like it so far. Just need to patch that and then we're good to go.